Yo, yo, yo! I am back with another Casty cast of Dingo and Sasu on SCW. They played a total of 8 games, and I am going to skip one game. It was a ZVP. BurgerSasu was on the Zerg, and Dingo was on the Protoss, and Sasu won that one. So the series right now is currently 3-2 BurgerSasu. BurgerSasu is on the Terran. Dingo is on the Protoss. So let's just speed it up. And actually, I will slow it down because I got a couple things I want to talk about. Well, not a couple things, but just something in general. I don't know if this guy's not mining right there, but I just bought a ton of, well, not a ton, but I bought some shit coins. So I just bought some, not Shiba or any of that, cryptocurrency is what I'm talking about. Bought some stuff called Samo, whatever. Bought some Woof, WOOF, and Aurora or something like that. So my buddy told me to buy some of these shit coins. Hey, if they go to zero, they go to zero. But hey, if they go up, make a ton of money. So let me know if you guys got any other shit coins on your radar. I'm always looking for some shit coins to make some random gains. So here's the scout from Sasu. Went with the triple. Barracks here. Got his gas. And Dingo went with the 4 gateway. So Sasu is probably going to be able to defend this pretty nicely. So just knowing his micro. And maybe he'll even get a depot out here. We'll see. He's going to get that academy probably next. There it is. Yeah, so get that academy at 235. Gonna take out the probe, or try to. So still getting information. Here's 2 zealots coming in here. But there's 5 marines here, and a few more are gonna spawn. Don't want to lose that 1 zealot. So not the best move right there by Dingo. Here's your bunker coming down, and gonna try to start cannon rushing BurgerSasu. So we'll see how BurgerSasu handles this one. So he's got a bunch of units here. I'm guessing Sasu's going to try to snipe out the Probodobe. And these guys are sneaking in here. He should pull one more probe there. So he's going to pull one more probe. Oh, he has 3 probes here. So I do like that. So smart move there by Dingo. He should bring this probe back over here. Here's your first cannon coming down. Stim is on the way. Got a little minor attack. Nice little micro from Dingo. So just going back and forth, back and forth. This cannon is getting a little bit closer, but and this is a lot of zealots. So we'll see if how Sasu handles this. He's got the medics here now. He's going to take out this cannon for sure, knowing that once there's a cannon in here, it's bad news, but not gonna be able to. So here's another cannon coming in. So Dingo actually playing this one really nicely. Nice little depot right here. Here's some fire bats. And we'll see if maybe he just tries to run some fire bats into Dingo's base. There is a cannon coming down from Dingo. And just so you guys know, I've not seen any of these games. So I haven't even seen parts of any of these games. So it is good. It's all going to be off fresh for me. Nothing I've seen. So somehow BurgerSasu has a lot of marines and fire bats here. He'll probably get a command center pretty soon. He's getting range. And here's that stim. Gonna take this out pretty quickly. Got an attack up here. Trying to take out the academy. And we'll see if this goes on. I don't think it will though. These guys are gonna come around, and he's repairing that too nicely. So 4 more cannons coming over here. And looks like this rush is not going to pay off for Dingo. And Dingo keeps sending in units, but we'll see if BurgerSasu just starts playing on the offensive here. Let's see if he's got any units. No units in that bunker. These 4 cannons just finished. Gonna try to take out these, or 2 cannons finished. He's gonna try to take out these cannons right here. Cannons are doing some work. taking out some of these Marines, and 2 more are going to about to finish, and these might actually win this one here for Dingo. So that is going to work, and there is a factory here, so he's going to be able to start attacking that factory. But the only thing is he doesn't have any gas. Here's a command center coming from Sasu, getting another barracks, so his tech is going to be much better than Dingo's here. And unfortunate for Dingo, he is in a bad spot. And range is finished up for Sasu, so he's got range and stim for his Marines. He's going to get another barracks, going to get that engineering bay. And going to try to take out that SCV, but not able to. Running back here a little bit, and I think Sasu might just be able to try to take this out real soon. So he gets maybe 3 more Marines. Going to build a bunker right here, so smart move there. And I really think that Sasu is just a next tier level. He's better than Buell, I think. So he's on that level right below Brain, in my opinion. He's right there. So he's so smart. He's been playing for so long. And now it looks like we might get this attack and start moving out here. And yeah, I think he's just going to go right for the attack on Dingo. Dingo going to try to trap some of these guys. So smart move there, but he doesn't have any zealots on this side. So he maybe should have waited a little bit. Still building cannons in here. Took out that bunker. Has a cannon right here that's going to try to finish up. He's not going to have a choke. Now he's going to try to crunch these guys. There's that cannon that's going to finish up. We'll see if BurgerSasu tries to take that out right away. But that cannon is going to help a lot. Taking out 2 kills right there. And slowly working in over here. So doing a nice job. And now Dingo is going to survive this. He doesn't have any extra Nexus though. Command center for Sasu. And he's got 3 barracks. And this is what I'm telling you. He's just such a beast. And might lose this barracks, but not too worried about it. These cannons are getting a little bit closer, but did the probe get sniped out? Maybe he sniped out the probe. And if he's able to snipe out the... Oh, there's the probe. So it's going to keep pushing in here. Let's see if... Looks like probably speed is going to come from Dingo. There's a robotics facility. Going to scan right here and see the tech. And you can just see how big BurgerSasu has gotten. He's going to get another command center. And trying to build a gateway in here, but that's not going to work out. And maybe get a Nexus. He's going to run these guys over to the side. Maybe try to do a crunch attack. A flank attack. But I just don't see him being able to have enough units to take out all of these Marines and all of these tanks. Getting that upgrade, going to get a vessel as well. And yeah, Sasu playing this one really nicely. See if he has an academy or an armory. Excuse me. And it looks like he's gonna actually just try to box in Sasu, buy himself a little bit more time. And still not gonna get a... There's that vessel. Still not gonna get an extra Nexus here. So now Sasu gonna realize he can go on the offensive here and go right on the attack. And just sending these guys right on. And he knows there's a bunch of zealots over here, but not too worried about it. And just gonna keep massing up. There's his dropship. And gonna siege up. See if he's got an upgrade on an attack right there. So, and here's these zealots coming in here. So this might be able to take this out. This is a lot of Marines though. It'll take out the tanks, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to take out all of these Marines. There goes one tank. This tank might go down. And that one is gonna survive. A couple more zealots coming in here. Here's a drop ship, and I think he accidentally sent that over. And Dingo is going to survive here, so, and he's got a Reaver drop, so he might be able to sneak a Reaver drop in here. Try to use this Reaver and get the minerals of BurgerSasu. He's probably going to try to Reaver shuttle micro this, but I'm going to take out that. He was able to take out the one tank, but Sasu just too good and able to snipe out the Reaver. And I think that's going to be the GG. So going to be up 4-2 on Dingo. Yeah, there's the GG. So and here goes the rematch. So I think the next one is Terran versus Zerg. And I think Sasu got like every bad matchup in this series. You know, he's against Protoss multiple times, ZVT multiple times, and I think he got Protoss once, and he didn't get one TVZ. And the one thing is, Dingo has a really nice TVZ, so we'll see how this one plays out. Usually Dingo likes to get his factors in the middle and really just go for that push really fast. Sasu in a tough position right here, being in a middle spot. So we'll see how this one plays out. Let's see if he switches where he puts. Yeah, so he's going to put his hatchery right here. So he can maybe get a sunken over here and a sunken over here instead of having his hatchery over here, because Dingo was able to just run all the way in that last game. So here's your Overlord scouting. Got the pool on the way. And let's see when Sasu scouts. So I know he usually scouts with a drone. I've been wondering when he actually sends that drone out. Gonna get that gas. And I thought he was gonna know what the double gas, and I was gonna be shocked right there. So here's the first Marine, gonna get a nice little scout off, and Marines are just gonna keep coming, and we'll see if a bunker gets put down like he did in that other TVZ. Maybe we're gonna try to take out that Overlord a little bit, but the Zerglings are going to start spawning. There's your first bunker, and Dingo needs to keep his Marines together because you know that a bunch of Zerglings are going to be coming out here. So need to get that bunker finished, and it's almost done, but the Marines are just not going to be able to be there, and he's probably going to be able to take out this bunker. He should probably put those guys in the bunker if he could, and he needs to try to repair this, but it's probably going to go down. Yeah, he had a chance. If he would have just left the SCVs, put the SCVs in the bunker, he would have had a chance right there. So now Sasu is in the lead, I would say. So here comes an attack. These guys are not all together, so he's probably going to lose some of his Marines here. Gotta be careful. And Sasu doing some extra damage, taking out a lot of the Marines, and taking out another Marine. He's gonna have 3 that spawn here. And let's see if he's already got the lair on the way. So probably gonna go with a super fast. I'm gonna say he's gonna go with super fast lurkers. Here's your academy. And we'll see if Dingo tries to maybe go for a push. He's gonna get another barracks. More Zerglings are coming in here. So just gonna keep trying to harass with the Zerglings. He's got Zergling speed on the way. Actually, he might go with Mutas. So he doesn't have a Hydros Den. Oh, there's his Hydros Den. So wasn't perfectly timed, but he's doing some work with these Zerglings. And once he has speed with the Zerglings, this is gonna be bad news for Dingo. Dingo gonna have to keep. He needs to keep all of his Marines in one spot to keep these guys microed out, but they're getting picked off one by one. So And now they got speed. Gonna have to stack attack to survive here. And gonna lose that Marine right there. And these guys are just going all around. Gonna take out some SCVs. There goes one. I'll probably take out about 2 or 3. There's 2, 3. And just playing this one beautifully. Let's see if he's getting lurker. Getting lurker. He's probably got a couple hydras on the way. Gonna get a couple sunkens up here, it looks like. Here's your fire bats from Dingo. But Dingo does not have an engineering bay. So it's not good because the lurkers are going to be undetected. So it needs to get that now. Here's your 2 hydras. Let's see how close this is. Yeah, about 15 seconds left, and that'll be upgraded. So just playing off of this one macro hatchery and little Zergling over here. Gonna try to take out an SCV, and he is. Oh, he almost did. So not able to. Those lurkers should be morphing. There they are, all the way in the corner, and he's just gonna sneak them around down here. Probably go all the way up here. So it looks like we might get an attack from Dingo though, and just try to push through the front. Couple more lurkers are morphing here. And here comes your attack. Is this your engineering bay? Engineering bay, there's a factory. And the lurkers are on the move. So, and you're going to see these lurkers right here. So, going to realize he's kind of in trouble. Well, he is in big trouble. Trying to snipe these out. And you're going to have to run back. And wait for these to get unburrowed. He's going to have to build that turret right here. And here comes some more Zerglings. And a lot of lurkers. So this is not going to be good for Dingo. There's his first turret. And look at all these lurkers coming down. They're just going to do some absolute work. And going to unburrow and then get a little bit closer. Not going to be able to get any of those lurkers right there. And no detection at all for Dingo. And these lurkers are just smoking these Marines here. Much lag. So that one is going to go to Sasu. I don't think... I mean, I really do think that Dingo can beat BurgerSasu's Zerg TVZ. I just think he just played that really bad. Wasn't really microing with his Marines and kind of had them out of position. So, and that early those Marines that were right here. There's one here, another one down here. They're just not in good positions to defend against any Zerglings. You can't have even one Zergling does a ton of damage to one Marine. It might even kill a Marine. I'm not completely sure, but it's really close. So, and if there's 2, they're absolutely gonna destroy. So, here's Dingo. Gonna go with the 2 gateway opener. And Sasu always seems to scout to the left side. He's in the same position. And there's your first scout. And now Sasu knows he's up against a Protoss. See what he's doing with this drone. Just see if he gets that macro. Oh, he's going to go with a double. Wow. Double macro up here. Try to wall this off maybe. So I kind of like this from Sasu. And this is what... Maybe he's going to go with 3 up here? That'd be absolutely insane. Bringing these 2 drones here. And going to try to block this off. Here's your first Zealot. And we'll see if he just runs this out right on by, but there's going to be 6 Zerglings that pop out here. 4 right here, and he should be okay. And there's another 2 right there, so he's going to have a good amount of Zerglings. And if I was Dingo, I would just start getting a lot of gas and just get a robotics facility as fast as I can in the middle. Take these out and slowly push in and have a couple Corsairs with speed zealots and not even get a Nexus. So I think that would be a pretty good trade. Look at all these Zerglings though. Gonna build 2 more Sunkens, and now gonna try to get some information with these Zerglings. He actually does have information with this Overlord. No Nexus or no gases on the way for Dingo here, so sending these guys back. So I think he is going to get harassed pretty decently here. He's sending these guys in here, but this is just completely walled off. Using that egg right here to block this off. Very, very smart move right there by Sasu. Somehow you're able to kind of push the larva over here, and then you can build it, and it blocks off. So here's a Nexus from Dingo. And 8 Zealots in here. There's your first Forge. He's going to go with the triple. And now that Sasu knows he's up against a triple, does not really have to get any more Sunkens over here, and he can just start making, like he did in the past, ZVPs, a ton of macro hatcheries. So probably get 4, maybe even 5. Not up against any gas right now. Doesn't have to worry about his Overlord dying. And there's your first macro hatchery, getting his first gas. He's got a decent amount of Zerglings here, so it doesn't really have to worry about getting attacked too hard. But this is 10 to 15. I mean, 10. No, only 9 Zealots there. I don't know why I thought it was 15, but doesn't really need to even get another creep colony, in my opinion. He's got another hatchery on the way, and here comes that middle build that he's been doing and trying to use that robotics to just keep trying to push the Reaver push. But Sasu put a nice little creep colony here that should be able to take out. It's going to be annoying. He's going to start pushing out and try to take out this building in the middle. So triple gas for Dingo. He's got a Cyber on the way. And look at Sasu just pushing out here really, really nicely. And he's getting gas right now. And we got a small attack here. We're going to try to sneak these guys in. But these Zerglings are all right there. And this is not the best move from Dingo. Not sure what his plan was there, but he got 5 Zealots in here, but there's just too many Zerglings in my opinion. Gonna lose 1 drone, but too many Zerglings in here. And now this is gonna go down, so he's not even gonna be able to build in the middle. So I did not really like that move right there from Sasu. He's got a lair on the way, another macro hatchery. Gonna try to get a drone here. You might get one. No. Oh, he is going to get it, so good job there by Dingo. But the cost benefit for that was not in his favor. So 2 more forges on the way, so maybe going to go with the quick upgrades and go with a mass of some sort. Getting a couple cannons over here, scouting right now. Another macro hatchery, so a total of 4 macro hatcheries, plus he's got the macro hatchery in the back. And he's got a couple, and he's got 2 over here, so he's got 6 plus 7, so he's got 7 hatcheries, which is a lot of hatcheries. So, and all 3 upgrades coming from Dingo. There's an Overlord gonna see this cannon right here. There's that robotics facility, and let's see what Sasu goes with. Maybe just a ton of Hydras, maybe Lurkers. Or maybe some type of Guardians. It's a good spot to use Guardians against, but I don't think he knows the map well enough for that. So, is this a Spire? So he's got a Spire. Gonna probably use Scourges to stop drops. And might run these Zerglings into the base. Gonna take out this pylon, but see if maybe he just tries to run these in here, get some information. If he can. There's your robotic support bay. Got 2 Reavers on the way. So Dingo gonna be a little defensive right now. And just look at all of these. Gonna build another 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 macro hatcheries. Getting a queen's nest. No, chamber. Double chamber. And there's your queen's nest. So really teching up nice. And he's got 1,500 in the bank. So he can make another 2 or 3 more macro hatcheries if he wants to. Dingo is starting to mess up his base. And I think the one person that would match up well against BurgerSasu is Hydra. Hydra does not match up well against Buell, and he doesn't match up well against Rabbit. But I do think he would match up good against Sasu, because no matter how big Sasu gets, Hydra's really good with his unit choice, and he can hold a full-blown Zerg for a long time. So I think he would have he'd be fine against BurgerSasu's Zerg, and I think he'd be fine against his Zerg Zerg versus Protoss, and then he'd also, I think, be fine with his TVZ against Sasu. And I think Sasu is one of the best Zergs on fastest. So I mean, I think that's the number one person that can maybe outplay Sasu would be Hydra, but I don't think Hydra can outplay Buell, and I don't think he can outplay. I think he can maybe outplay Rabbit. I don't think he can outplay Scan though. So I mean, obviously he'd win games. Like Dingo and Jose will all win games. So, and I'd like to see Jose against Sasu. So I mean, I think Jose's style is a little bit more in the middle between Dingo and Hydra's style. So, and I do think that Jose is better than Dingo. So, Dingo is maxed out here, but see if Guardians not yet. Just gonna keep building up his base just like he did that other game. So he's gonna have a ton of macro hatcheries here, and just gonna keep pushing with these Reavers. But all these mutants are gonna be able to take this out pretty nicely. You're gonna start building in the middle, maybe do some contain with these probes over here, and just gonna keep trying to push in here. So we'll see if this works. He did get those upgrades early, so he's got 111 upgrades. Got the Reavers in here. He got the extra damage for his Reavers. Smart move there. And he's just going to need a lot of gateways. I think he's going to need another 6 or 7 gateways to really try to mass and push through here on Sasu. So, and I don't see a greater spire anywhere. So is this it? Maybe Defiler Mound. And gonna try to take out some of these Reavers. Doing a pretty nice job. And now I think after he takes out these Reavers, he's gonna use all of his Hydras and just go for the attack, realizing that it's just gonna be Dragoons versus Hydras, and obviously Hydras and a few Zerglings is a lot better than Dragoons. So 2 Reavers here, and completely maxed out. Gonna have probably 1-1 upgrades somewhat soon, and they're just gonna finish right now. So this is gonna be a massive attack. We'll see if Dingo can survive this. Here comes a couple Scourges. Might even just take out that shuttle. Get all of these Hydras. Needs to get some Templars. These Reavers are doing some work. He's trying to sneak in here, take out some of these Reavers, but he's going to get this one for sure. Pulling that Reaver back a little bit. And is Sasu going to bust through here? It looks like he is. This Reaver's doing some work. A lot more Dragoons are spawning. He needs to keep sending in more and more Hydras. And here's some more Hydras right here. But I think Dingo is going to survive this right here. A couple cannons coming down right there. Let's see if 222 is anywhere. No, it's not close yet. Maybe halfway. But gonna probably get a Defiler and then just try to finish off Dingo with the Defiler. So 100 drones for Sasu, 84 probes, and a couple more gateways came down for Dingo, but might be a little bit too late. He needs to get some Templars. I don't know why he's not. There's his Templars. So massive attack. This Reaver right here. Gonna try to snipe out this Reaver. Probably he's just getting a little bit closer to get some more shots off on all these Dragoons. Reaver gonna spawn right there. We'll see if he tries to snipe out that Reaver. There's a lot of Zealots as well. There's your first Defiler. So doesn't have enough for Swarm. Is he gonna? He's gonna consume probably, and then just swarm right here, and then just start trying to push through. Some lurkers on the way as well, which is going to be extremely detrimental to Dingo. So, and here comes a drop from Dingo, and he could easily land this drop. So, but now that he sent this Corsair over here, Sasu might have an idea that a drop might be coming. So he could easily land this drop on BurgerSasu right here, but he is not going for it just yet. Looks like he's going to just try to kin in the middle, use his Reavers. Don't want to spread your units too thin though. And a drop coming in from Sasu. And probably gonna have a swarm up, and that's gonna be huge. Beautiful move right there by Sasu. And going to take out all of the probes. Take out the main for sure. And that's why you gotta have a couple of Templars back here as well. But maybe the main's not gonna go down. It's very close, and I'll probably get some mutas to finish that off. Maybe it will go down. I think it is going to go down. All of these guys are over here. And he still hasn't gone with that drop. But the main does survive. Here comes a big attack from Sasu right here. Two upgrades. 1-1 upgrades. He needs to go for this drop. He's got all these probes over here as well. But I think Sasu is just going to push through here and probably get a couple mutas and just take out this main if he can. That was a really nice drop right there. As the Reaver right here might do a storm with this guy right there. Here's that drop. And going to get all of the drones right there. So Sasu down to 30 drones. Down to 27. So it's not over just yet. This Reaver's going to spawn. And here's your Defilers, though. This is going to be extremely tough. Bringing in some drones right here. And needs to get a couple more. Yeah, going to build the drones, or build the hatcheries inside here. Here's another drop. And he's going to use that to take out the main. With the drones. Oh, no. He is a little cheese master. That was just epic right there. Here's that drop. Doesn't have any of his drones even on the minerals, because he knows he's got this one won. And we'll probably put a swarm down if he can, if he feels like it. But and Sasu not gonna rematch anymore. So not sure why. Hospital. I don't know what that means. So yeah, those 3 games are gonna go to BurgerSasu. I really do think that Dingo has a chance against Sasu. I mean, obviously he won 2 games, and if he would have stormed a little bit earlier and had better unit control, I think he was kind of playing bad. So good games right there. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.